Good afternoon, FSClub. Weekend is finally just getting started. Friday is here, so that means it's time for the top mods video. I kind of missed last week's with all that was actually going on. But anyways, back this week with the top mods video. Remember, this is a series on the top mods to download for this week. So every Friday around 10 to 11 Central Standard Time, I will release these videos and show you guys, in my opinion, the top mods to download for the week. Each one of these will be for all platforms, so you can download it on your console or of course on your PC. One rule is they have to be from the mod hub and that these aren't in any order. Also, I want to say this does not have today's mods because, well, at the time of recording right now at 9:35 a.m., they are not out yet. So I don't know if we're going to get mods today or not, but if we do, they are not in this video. Okay, but anyways, with that out of the way, this week was kind of slow, but we did get some big mod drops, especially a big one yesterday. Also, every week I'll ask the same question: what is your top mod for the week? It could be a mod or it could be a map. I would have to say, of course, mine has to be Precision Farming. That is actually my top mod in Farming Simulator besides FS19 Seasons. Like always, if you guys are enjoying the video or you're enjoying Farming Simulator 25, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys are enjoying Precision Farming, guys, hit that like button. Let's try to hit 400 likes. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the club. Don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. Let's roll that intro and let's see these mods.
This next song's gonna be real good, if you know what I mean. Round around the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show, so make sure that you don't miss out.
Okay, so walking back and let's get right into those top mods for this week. The first one has to be the Kinze 4095 multi-fruit planter pack from Chris S. and Riley. Yes, Kinze has returned to FS25 with its multi-fruit planter pack. This pack has a standard planter that has been equipped to plant and seed, which saves you money for needing a second piece of equipment to perform the same job. So we have this one right here, which is 172,600, and then we of course have the unrealistic one, which is another 172,600. You got the invisible roller, and you of course got the invisible mulcher. So let's just take a look at the regular one, because that's what I usually use. I usually use the more realistic version ones, even though like nothing about this is kind of realistic because there is not a planter that plants everything. Okay, but let's get into this. Let's see. We have rear lights. We have design 1. We have design 2. Design 3, which of course I was not even looking at it. Triangle, yes or no. We have beacon light. Design 7, which is a green. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back to none. Brands, you have standard brand. You have also lizard. You have Case, you have Challenger, you have Kloss, you have, yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. We have Fent, JCB, John Deere, you have Kubota, Massey, McCormick, New Holland, Steer, Vultra, Versatile, and then back to none. Rear hitch, you got none or you got high hitch. You also got low hitch. Capacity, you either got standard, which is 7,500 liters. You have seat only standard, 7,500, and then of course you got the unrealistic versions. Now in colors, you pretty much have any color you can think of. Same thing with tank color. So let's go ahead and just change that so you guys can see what changes. Design color, let's put that as bright yellow. Step color, which of course is the steps. This design color is those right there. This design color is, let's change that to this. And then of course we have inner rim, outer rim, tank cover color, and then license plate on that. So really nice piece of machinery. Now with these, you either have working width of 18.2 or all the way up to 50 meters. Of course, you have the guidelines. And then the same thing with this one, all the way up to 50 meters, unrealistic crop guidelines. And then of course you can also add some weights on this. But that right there, guys, is the Kinze 4095. Definitely download this thing. Okay, the next top mod is a mod that just came out yesterday, and I'm not gonna really show it off because it would be like its own separate video because there is a lot with this. But if you guys would like to see a tutorial video on it, actually Mr. Silly P has actually done some tutorial videos on it, so make sure you guys definitely check him out, and don't forget to actually sub to Mr. Silly P. Some amazing videos on his channel. Of course, I will be doing a tutorial series on precision farming later on next week because I actually want to go through it all and see like like what's all new on there, and I want to make the most detailed video I can for you guys. That will be out next week. But anyways, what I am talking about is Precision Farming 3.0 that is now available. Farming Simulator 25 gets a substantial boost in realism with Precision Farming 3.0. With more than 5 million downloads since they released the initial version, they had to bring it back. Also has some new features on that one. You have, of course, you have the tram lines and societies. You have the PWM and section control whenever you're spraying. You have new machines and retrofit sensors. Of course, you got the, the standard stuff like the soil type, soil sampling, environmental score, economic analysis, crop sensors, variable seed rates, weed control, manure fertilizing, mineral lime spreading, and some new stuff also I found out last night is when you're harvesting, it actually tells you like how much worked area you've done during that session, the total worked area you've used on that combine, and also, your percentage of yield you're getting for it. So it's pretty detailed. I'm really loving it. Of course, there's probably some bugs, and hopefully those does get squashed later. But Precision Farming is definitely my top mod for the week. Probably going to be a top mod for actually Farming Simulator. The next one is a new pack that came out, and that is the Skid Steer Loader 711 pack from Black Sheep Modding. Relive the agricultural of the 80s. So of course we have the 711, we have a bale spear, pallet fork, universal bucket which holds 2,000 liters, another universal bucket that holds 1,200 liters, and then of course some weights on this one. I remember Curtis using this thing a lot. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be using it a lot in FS25 too. But anyway, some options on it. You got the skid steer loader configuration, you have a front loader, and then back to there. Trail board, you got Midas, Nokian, Vredestein standard. You've tracks, TH400s. Back to standard design, you have standard, you have sunshade, forestry, then back to standard. Design colors, you either have JCB yellow, Star Orange, Hardy red, red, black, John Deere green, and Gents green on that. And then rim color, pretty much the same ones, except for you got a little bit more black on that. Let's see some of the options on these. Pretty much design color. Looks like it's just all design color. Now the rear weights, you can actually pick which, of course, how much they weigh. So let's go ahead and get one of these real quick. Let's get some forestry like that. Let's just go ahead and get that. And here we are. Let's see, lights, one set of lights, two set of lights. You have a beacon in the back. It'll be quiet so you guys can hear the engine. Like the little fan back there that turns on. The level of detail is amazing on here. Look at this. Let me see if I can look at the stickers and everything. Really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it back on. You can see all the animations. Okay, but anyways, guys, that is the Skid Steer Loader 711 pack. Okay, the last top mod for the day would have to be this one right here, the Modern Shop Package, and this is from Superfly 1842. Elevate your farm with this ultimate garage pack, metal siding and wooden roof. The medium heavy equipment workshop offers a modern pull-through design with 8 garage doors and 2 personal doors. Featuring the hide roof option, you can place additional items inside and easily maneuver equipment by hiding the roof. The XL shed is built for the biggest vehicles with 4 large automatic garage doors, 4 personal doors, and more. Okay, but anyways, let's take a look at this one right here. This one is the modern XL shed right here. There's also a modern medium workshop. Let me see, where's the medium workshop at? It's probably under, let's see, medium workshop. There it is right there. Let's go ahead and put that down really quick if it will click on it. Oh, there we go. You can also go in and of course color. So just go right over here. Let's put it as John Deere. That's one of the features I love on Farming Simulator is that. Lots more customization. All right, so we got both of them right over here. So let's go into the workshop first. If the door will open, there we go. Door opens. Nice sounds on there too. Okay, so it looks like we have something right over here, the hide roof. So let's look at that. No more roof. We also have shed lights. Really nice. That is definitely different right there. So like when you're trying to put stuff inside of there, it's going to be a lot easier now actually trying to put stuff in here. Of course, we got the workshop right there. And what is this one? Is this for the lights too? Yep. So turn off the shed lights. So if you want to put the roof back on, okay, where is that one? It is somewhere over here. I think it's right here. Yep, show roof, and there we go. So really neat little feature right there. Okay, let's go over to the other one. This one, of course, is the Modern XL shed. Love the sounds. This one is massive. Jeez. Lots of room in here. Oh, look, a John Deere, too. What map is that? It might be Silver Run. I don't know. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section below. Okay, of course, you got the hide roof option. Doors, lights right over here. So, nice little place right here. Exit signs are clearly marked all over the place. So that right there, guys, is the Modern Shop package. We've got some amazing placeables in FS25. But anyways, that is the top mods for the week. Like I said, guys, it was kind of a slow week. Hopefully next week we'll pick up. Like always, if you guys did enjoy the video, a like would be appreciated. New to the channel, welcome to the club. Don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.